On the feast of Christ the King, my homily writes itself here at St. Augustine's because of this wonderful image, this reredos behind us of Christ enthroned in majesty. As you can see, Christ is there, he's in control of all the elements, he's in control of the world, he's King of the universe. So that's one thing that we celebrate today, but it's also such a rustic image because we can still see the wounds from his crucifixion. He's dressed in rags, and of course the material that the artist has used communicates to us that Christ is rooted in the messiness of our lives here today as well. So he's King of the universe, but he's also showing us what it means to be a true king, and that is to sacrifice one's life to serve, to be the servant king. And of course that fits in brilliantly with the message that we have as our vocations department in the Diocese of Salford. We've chosen the motto of Cardinal Vaughan, Bishop Vaughan, who was once bishop here in Salford, of to love and to serve. To imitate Christ, to love and to serve. Whenever we're talking about vocation to priesthood, any ministry, religious life, but our life in general as Christians, as followers of Jesus, it's to love and to serve. Pope Francis has a message for young people today on this feast about this great, wonderful gift that we become aware of, that God has created us all for a reason, out of love. There is a purpose to our lives. There's something that only we can do, that he's created us to do and to be. And we spend our lives working out what that may be. He knows us. He loves us. He's known us before we've even existed. We've always been in the mind of God, and that is such an amazing, that's where we get our dignity from, and how we know each and every one of us is precious in God's eyes. So as I said, we try and spend our life working out what it is God has created me for, you for, all of us for. And it has to include that sense of to love and to serve, to be like Jesus, to be the servant king, to share. When we're baptized, we share in his ministry as priest, prophet and king. And so when we're trying to work out what God has created us for in our lives, then it may be for ministry, it may be to be a priest, it may be to be a nun, maybe to be a permanent deacon, or it may be to be a wonderful father or mother or husband or wife, or a single person, to fulfill, to serve other people. That's what it's all about. It has to include that love and service. That's the message we have today, to know that we are created specially by God, and we share that wonderful dignity and love by serving him through other people.